You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today I'm here with Bailey.
Hi.
We are going to show you today how to do the perfect ponytail. Now lots of you guys ask us how to get the most amazing ponytail and if there's any tricks, and today we're going to show you what those are. Now the first thing I like to do to create the perfect ponytail is make sure that you get some volume up in the top, because you don't want it just a slick back, flat, boring ponytail. So I'm going to go ahead and just using a comb, I'm going to tease her hair just a little bit right here in front. And you can even use bobby pins to create like a pompadour look if you don't want to just only tease, and that's fine too. As long as you get a little bit of volume in your hair, you're going to be a lot happier with the way your ponytail looks. So we're just going to do one more little section here. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it back over, and I'm going to take my smoothing brush and just smooth the top of it. And now we're ready to pull our hair back into a ponytail. Now, here's trick number one. If you go back here behind her ears and go up on either side of her ear, about halfway up her head, and then come together, your fingers in the middle, you'll kind of have this like upside down U shape. That's sort of what we want. We don't want it to come up too far onto our ears, or you're going to be able to see our part lines. So try to stick right behind the ears. I'm going to get this out of the way for a minute. Now I'm going to gather up this back section like you would just for a regular ponytail. And I'm going to take a really tiny hair elastic and secure it in there. Now this is going to give the optical illusion that your ponytail is longer than your hair really is, because this is going to hang down lower than the rest of your hair. You'll see in just a minute. So now I'm going to go back up here and create our real, so to speak, ponytail on top of that second one. And you will see, gather up those sides, smooth it in a little. Now I'm going to use some of my hair play texturizer to just make sure I get some of those wispies under control a little bit. Give it a little bit better, smoother look. And when you get that where you want it, go ahead and secure it. Now, some of you may be thinking, oh, you're going to see both of those elastics, which you can. That can happen, but not if you do it right. So I'm going to go back up here and loosen up the front first, so I make sure I get the volume I want. And the nice puff. And when I have that secure, then what you do is you simply go back in and tease the hair a little bit on the sides right here so that it falls over the edges of that bottom ponytail and you can't see the elastic anymore, that second one. But look at how much length we got. If this was the original ponytail, we probably got an extra 5 to 6 inches just by doing that, and it looks like her hair is way longer and softer than it looked before. Now I'm going to go in, I'm going to find a little piece of hair, and I'm going to just hair wrap the top ponytail so it's prettier. Oops, sorry babe. So I'm going to just wrap this around. This is what I always do on my ponies so they're really pretty. You don't have to see those ugly elastics. Take a bobby pin, secure it. Now here is my second trick, and you are going to die over this one. So we're going to take this little brown butterfly clip that matches her hair, so if you have blonde, try to find lighter ones. And we're just going to pick up this little bit of hair on the top of the ponytail. And we're going to take the clip and we're going to stick it right in to that crease. And then we're going to let the hair fall back down. And what this does is it just adds a little bit more volume and uplift on the back of the ponytail and just gives it a little bit more shape. And I love the way that looks. It makes all the difference, I swear. Okay, here's the final spin. Do 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 do. Look at the length we got on that. So pretty. Do do do. And we're finished. I love it. Yes, it looks so great. Hope you guys enjoy experimenting with the perfect ponytail. I know Bailey's loving it.
Oh yes.
Now, for those of you watching my Mom's View episodes, I have a new one up. You can find it here. It's on siblings sharing bedrooms.
I share a bedroom.
Yeah, so make sure and check that out. And be sure to comment, like, and favorite this video, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Part of having a big family means that some of the kids have to share bedrooms. In our home, the twins have always shared a bedroom, but with the move to the new house, we had to double up another set of girls, and that was definitely an adjustment. Who's the bravest?
That's not who's going to be the bravest.
I was the only one that used to do it. I want to chicken out.
Four.
She'd be like, I'm claustrophobic. I am. You're a little mummy.
Hey, buddy.
Maybe Dad can wrap you up like that for her bed.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta make sure I grab it right.
What'd you think?
Yeah,
What do you think, buddy? Alright, Mom.
You want to do it again?
Mom's turn.